first.
Good day, mate.
Good morning, Jörg, Adam, anybody else who might be lurking about. Monday stream.
Hello.
Hey Jensen bros. Good morning. It's Monday stream. Hopefully we won't have a bad case of the Mondays. I'm really looking forward to being done with this version of the game. I want to get on to new stuff. But you know, just our record that we have is not that good. Well, basically, like the hey, I appreciate the look. That's what I usually do. Now I'm at work. Watch Australian stream because, you know, it's evening time for them. Now I'm at work. Spitfire, good morning. How goes it? I'm trying to pin a message indefinitely. But again, Twitch is not having it. Just defaults back to the 20-minute value. I hate that. How can it be that difficult to set it? Be manually unpinned. Can I put in a value of like 400 minutes? Does it remember that better? That good? Oh, now it's manually unpinned. Great. Yeah, the only thing that we need to get right is everything. What I mean by that is basically like,
Hey, listen.
Hey Arachne, welcome. So, we need to, you know, get all the tricks and not die. You know, those two key issues. We need to have enough money. So we don't have to do the extra kills we had to do the previous record. The record was fine. It was okay, but it has like 20 seconds of just padding the stupid mistakes towards the end. And I'm sure we can get at least like 15 seconds better the time. We were like 10 seconds ahead by midway point on our best runs last time. So we know we can do it. It's different, though, to actually do it. Yeah, easy goal. Just get everything right. And we're good. Oh yeah, we should probably be playing background music from Winamp, because otherwise I will lose my mind. This game, this version of the game, does not have music. Except for the menus. So when you were in the menus, you then get, double music. Just great. Wow. Loud. Oh. That's because it's playing from the wrong audio source. Alright, let's start working on it. Hopefully, we'll get it done. I'm not supposed to hold fire. Did not get the diagonal I was going for. It's a great start. Talking about soundtracks, discovered the Sega CD version of Heimdall as an OST. Interesting. You still get the black screen. Just figured we did something wrong. That wasn't fast, but at least we got the coin, so I'm going for it. We need the practice anyways. Ouch! He fired. That's not good. Trying to get through that section. Which is with only one bump. Yeah, that's already like a slow start. It was like 0.5 delay getting out of the menu. There's this frame bus leaving the station. If you miss it, you have to wait for the next one. Shit, we went over. God damn it again. I had to like improvise there a little bit, and I'm sure it will cost me time because it was slower. Oh shit, our computer went upstairs. Might have woken up. Nope, didn't wake up this guy here. 2.6 seconds faster. That is massive. Like for the first level already. The music in this game is done pretty nicely on Amiga. Like, it's dynamic. So it changes based on where you are in the level. So you get this like very hyped up endings to the end of stages and stuff like that. Always hear the same music in the same place. Oh, nice! He took that coin.
Never give up. Never surrender.
Hey, Scordian. Oh shit! I have a wrong setting on Winamp. Stops after one song. Let's see if I can fix it. Next loading time. Oh shit! Okay, luckily he didn't shoot the second time. But yeah, this is how quiet the game actually is. It's pretty well, it can't be hypnotic. Like some games get away with it, but I feel like this is one of them. I don't know why we're suddenly 8 seconds ahead. After 2 stages. Like what? Going. It's not really a run even yet. Like, if we get past this level, we'll start calling it a run. Look at my health situation, it's horrible. Shit, I missed a coin. Fuck. This is one of the more important levels when it comes to the amount of money you collect. Brain. Audience also streaming later today.
Hello.
Okay, got it. Hey, Spider Moa, welcome. With a streak. We got that money. I think that's also something that we don't always get, and it does affect our final tally a lot. Okay, it's good. That's good. Now we just need the beetle. Got it. Okay. Now it's a run. I'm gonna take the food. Pace. It really slow us down. $5.10, that's a good amount. Yes, very nice with the money. It's 20 more than our last run. Yeah, it's Atari ST. I don't know what these loading times now are. What does it load faster when I let the emulator start normally? I don't know. Usually I just load up to the save state. This time I actually started up the emulator, loaded up the game. Oh shit. Oh no! Okay. Got from there, from underneath. Good. Maybe I loaded the wrong splits or something. I don't know. Okay, at least that wasn't a gold. Would have been kind of off-putting. Now we enter the actually difficult phase of the run. 3 stream streak. Thank you so much. Hopefully everybody's enjoying the start of the week. Apparently it's International Mario Day. You know, March 10th. Fucking hell. Okay. This will be new. Okay, I'm still alive. Couldn't find the the spot where to shoot the column. Doesn't happen often. Luckily, the CPU left the food for us, so we're still good. We're slow, but we're good. Oh shit! Ooh! Didn't turn as fast as I would have liked. Couple of streamers, yeah, a couple. Yeah, I was just checking my health and it was already like super bad. So apparently I got hit somewhere by the towers when I was blowing stuff up. So this run wouldn't have, you know, succeeded anyways. Unfortunate because the pace was awesome. I'm just gonna check that I have the right configuration and all that. It feels a little bit odd how fast we were there. It lags a lot. Like, I recently watched my footage from the Amiga version, and I was like, wait a minute, is this running like too quickly or something? Because this is so slow. And you know, when you get those little errors with your movement, doing a slight adjustment to that is super tough, because it feels like you're constantly walking on super glue or something. Like, all your moves just stick. You can't do micro adjustments, which is super bad for a speedrun. You basically just have to think like you're on rails, and you have to get everything right, and then it kind of seems fluid. But immediately when I make a mistake, correcting for it is almost impossible. Oh, nice. Nice money haul. Good to know you still have usable eyes. Yeah, the STE, the enhanced Atari ST, that version runs surprisingly close to the Amiga version. This one is far more janky and, you know, laggy and all of that. Okay, that didn't hit, but we kind of got away with it. Of course, it slows us down whenever we have to do an additional shot. Not as bad as Baby Joe. Not too many things are. Now, that was a good run. Like, we were on an excellent pace, and the computer was also collecting money that we don't usually get. So, it sucks to lose that. Dollar Phil rating. I take it that you let go. Dollar Phil is working through Gradius 4, and it's giving him a lot of trouble, especially since he's starting over every stream. So he has to beat all the stages before he can even make progress. He made some progress today. He's really wanting to finish it, but the game just keeps giving you more and more challenges. Pretty much the exact same pace. Gotta get sleep, yeah. That sounds like a good idea. And you'll get it next time. At least you'll get progress at it. Getting better every time. Yeah, I know the feeling. Like, I was playing Baby Joe yesterday for 5 hours because I couldn't let go, and that's a bad game. I'm not enjoying my time, but I wanna get it over with. So usually stream for 3 hours, and I did that for 5, and it's a bad game. So, yeah, I understand. But to Raiders, I'm Retro Demiurge. I mostly play Amiga games. Oh, fucking hell. Just, yeah. Getting the exact right angle in this with the very laggy controls is sometimes almost impossible. We'll see if we can do this now. But yeah, we also do other stuff. One of my projects is to run this game on every platform it was originally released on. We've, oh shit. I get the money. This is not going to be a lot worse money-wise. We've beaten this on Mega Drive, Super Nintendo, Amiga, Atari STE. Oh, nice. I had the wrong special. Okay, well, that's a reset. Can't be spending our specials. The interesting bit is that every version of this game requires a little bit tweaked tactics because some things work, other things don't. Monsters react differently. Specials work differently. Like, if the system only has one button, you need to hold down fire to activate the special, whereas if the system has multiple buttons for the controller, there's a button to release it instantly, which also changes from time. Oh, that last one didn't hit. Certain it would. Monster was slower this time. Burnout. One of your childhood Nemesis games you still need to beat. Is it really? Which version? Was it the Super Nintendo one? I think the Super Nintendo version is pretty much the worst one I've played. Some of that is because I'm speedrunning it. So the constant speed ups and slow downs, the immense slowdowns the Super Nintendo version has, it is a big part of my argument there, but it's so bad that it actually interrupts casual play as well. Like, They just did not optimize it for the shitty CPU Super Nintendo has. Oh shit. Oh, that was really bad. Fast time, but we lost all those coins. And you need enough money at a certain point of this game to be able to continue the run. Hey Raptor, welcome. How goes it? Hopefully Monday has started out well for everybody. I know for Dollar Phil it's like super early Monday, but still. Yeah, go check out Dollar Phil, especially if you like shmupping. Phil is going through this is like all the greatest games and rating games. Doing spin-offs too. Dollar Phil is also gonna take part in Amiga April. Gonna try out some Amiga shooters. I think he's starting out with Apidia. It's a very good shmup on Amiga. Oh shit! Stuck on the bridge there. Nice. Okay. Stopped. Oh shit, that missed. Shoot it a little bit later. I never kind of keep track how much money I get in this level, even though I should. But I pay attention to, like, what coins I'm picking up. Like, this time we got a coin from that frog. It's often pushed into the rock, which means that the coin won't spawn. That wasn't that fast. That won't be 8 seconds spared. Only 6. Still alright. Like, if we continue to build this kind of a gap, we'll get that 20 seconds. We're trying to. Sub 28 run. This is one of the slower versions of the game to speedrun. Not only because the loading screens take up a lot of time, but the game is also running slow. Okay, this time it worked. I'm going. Okay. Very barely got that. Yeah, like getting that diagonal there, like if I miss it, realigning myself is a pain in this version of the game. More money there, but we had an amazing money haul last time. 1720 is like the best I can get. Last time we got 750. Okay, good aim. Aim was true. This game does not have music, this version of the game, so I'm playing the Amiga soundtrack in the background. Okay, now we lost a lot of money there because apparently the CPU had walked. Oh shit! Almost got killed. Had walked into the beetles earlier, so they got destroyed, and we did not get money for them. Shit. Okay, this will now be super bad. Still alive. I should not have gotten hit by that projectile. That one enemy there. Okay, still going. That part is probably the toughest thing to pull off in this version of the run. There are some tough tricks that come later too, but they're usually mostly about just getting good luck with the CPU rather than actually playing well. Okay, let's see where we're at. 650. We're 15 behind our last effort. Did I not get hit by that? Lucky. Yeah, 700 is still good. Obviously, 715 is a lot better, but I'll take it. Yeah, I don't really know the rating games that much. But then again, I don't really know shmup games in general. Oh, nice. The beetle didn't come for me. Oh, should have shot once more, I think. Usually the beetle doesn't die if I only shoot twice. All these bit patterns and everything, they're all different in different versions, so it's kind of hard to memorize different versions. Try to like do this. Hope that was good. Okay, it was good. Sometimes you can miss that throw. Like it needs to be more accurate than it maybe seems. Also, I'm not using the best possible strats for this version because I want to go for consistency a lot of the time, especially the versions that I don't like. So for Amiga, it's pretty optimized compared to this version. But also on Amiga, I can actually control the dudes a lot better, so makes sense. Installing Raiden Fighters Jet Machine in the arcade. Oh, nice. Nice. Took the money. Like that. Oof. Luckily it hit from there. Okay, let's do this a little bit better. Like that. See how easy it can be when we get it right. Oof, that guy was far away. Didn't expect that. Oh, nice aim there. Okay, difficult area. Okay, almost got hit. To make sure I don't get hit. Nice, we have some health here. Good timing with that spits. And computer is at full health as well. This is awesome. Because one of the problems with this run is that you need the computer alive to throw the bombs to skip certain phases of the game. Of different levels. You always need to activate a certain amount of nodes to open the exit, to be able to exit. And for instance, in this level, if we get to see it, we use a very big skip with mercenaries bombs. We activate a node that we shouldn't be able to. Let's see what the monster does. Like that. Thank you. Here, you're supposed to go into that little crater that opened up. It teleports you to the back of the stage. But if you activate the node on top of that platform, you open the exit and you can just skip half of the stage. Hey, Retro X in Paris, welcome. See how bad my time has been? Like decimating it. We just need to get to the end. Boss music. Kind of fitting. Alright, let's see what the CPU does. Does he die? Does it take damage? It takes damage, almost dies. This is one of the levels where he can either die no times, or he can die like 3 times. And it can really screw up your run. Usually it doesn't even take damage in that first part, but he did now. He didn't die, but he took a lot of damage. He'll probably die soon. Like right now. So, again, I have to apologize. Oh shit. Should have not let him come. Damn it. Yeah, I could have dodged that yin-yang mark and not spawn the CPU. We wouldn't have lost that health. Alright, let's see how he handles the exit. Awesome. Yeah, I'm sorry I can't really read the chat while I'm speedrunning, but I'll go through it when I screw up the run. This is one of the most difficult levels, as you can see. Yep. And once you screw up a thing like that... What we did wrong there was that I got stuck in the corner. So I didn't have enough distance. So I could have... Or I wasn't at that part early enough. So I could have started shooting the kangaroo to delay it enough. So it wouldn't have been there. So... Yeah, that's how fickle it is, our tactics. Pretty much, yeah. I mean, we have so much, 14 seconds to spare. We can still PB, but the PB won't be good. So I would still need to keep running the game, but I figure I need the practice, so we'll try. Like, usually when you die, you can't keep the run going. So, it's nice when you kind of can. Yeah, the problem here is that, the lives are also like super important in this version. In other versions, you can pretty much always kill the boss with lives to spare. In this version, though, because the game runs so slow and it eats your inputs because of it, so you can fire not as fast. Killing the boss takes more time and gives more time for the boss to hurt you, which means that you will lose more lives at the boss fight. So whereas in Amiga, I think
Jar the rest.
4.
He's full.
He's full. Nice. Had a big breakfast. Oh, this is very good. The CPU has died, and then I fuck everything up. Awesome. That would have been perfect. That would have been absolutely perfect to have the CPU die there, but then I couldn't pick up the special power, and I absolutely need to pick up every single special power up until, like, the last world. So, the fact that I couldn't pick it up meant that I had to kind of start improvising with my movements and all, and because the game runs so slow, I have to wait like a second before I see what my inputs, you know, how they affect the character. So basically, when I miss a thing like that, it's a certain death, or at least damage. But yeah, basically, that's a section where we need the CPU not to take the checkpoint. Because we go... Right after that part, there's a node that we need to activate, and then we kill ourselves on purpose so that we get spawned here. And as you can see, the exit is right there. And the exit doors will be open, then you can just exit the level. If the CPU takes the checkpoint, we can't skip here. So that's a part where you're just hoping against hope that you'll get it done. Some of best has gone down like 10 seconds in the stream. Second page. Did you change your nick? Thanks so much for the 5 stream streak. And welcome to the stream, and thanks for the best of luck. So you guys were talking about the rating games. Oh, Phil played this on the Genesis or Mega Drive, which is actually one of my favorite versions. Of course, I like the Amiga one the most, but Mega Drive has a very good version of this. One thing is that they added difficulty levels. They added easier difficulty levels to this game. Only system to do so that I've seen so far. Played several versions of Raiden and SNES. Was the worst of those two? Interesting. There's something about the CPU, like if the games are coded or designed to rely on the processors, Super Nintendo usually doesn't do well. Raiden 5 has a lot of story and people talking while we play. I'm not sure if I like that in my games. I'm more of an action-heavy person, I guess. Like 1 hour, 30 minutes. Oh, so just installing it on like hardware? I thought like just installing the machine in the place that it would be in. Interesting. Kind of, but not really. Yeah, but you'd say change the numeral into words. But basically, yeah. Okay. Let's go again. How's Jock Risk doing? Man, that was a good run. We've had 2 good runs today already. Both lost because I made a mistake. So I'm betting next time I'll do well. CPU won't, or we won't have enough money. Well, please, like that. And we didn't get the extra money either, so it's 20 coins lost early on. Not gonna fly. Installing software like the game apparently was a big deal to have 100 megabyte plus game on an arcade board. Interesting. Oof. I just hoped that my input had been read. I just walked in there hoping that I would see a projectile. Oh, this is super fast. Oh, it was until that part. Go, let's go, let's go. Luckily that hit. Oh, it would have been super fast if that guy had exited more quickly. He sometimes has trouble finding the exit. But that's quite alright. It happens. We're still 2 seconds ahead. I've been playing this part well. The monsters are kind of cooperating better. They're always doing the same thing, which is not a given, especially in this version. That was a problem with the Super Nintendo version too, because it's kind of zoomed in, but the game keeps track of stuff outside your view. So you would get different patterns from the enemies unexpectedly, and yeah, that was not great for speedrunning. It is a problem when casually playing this game too, but not as big. Nice. Okay. This is going super fast. Just too bad that just statistically you're gonna lose most runs. That was bad island. Winging new strats on the fly usually does not lead to anything good, at least anything fast. Oh shit, please take that. 5 seconds only. At most we've been like 9 seconds ahead, so we're 4 seconds behind our best paces. Usually that means that that's the run that you'll actually finish. Hey, Twisted Mentat, welcome. Twisted helped me set up this whole Atari thing. The Thing. I made a movie about it too. Forgot how. Oh shit! Yeah, I kept hoping that the dinosaur would just walk into the beams. It did not. It'd be a fast run, but could be ahead of the previous record. It's easier to hold the angle you want if you're going that way. Like getting the diagonal is easy if you keep inching toward, but as you keep tapping the fire button, you keep taking these small steps toward that direction, and sometimes there's just no space to do that. I wanted to make sure that we get those coins. Well, this is new. And we actually got hit by... Oh, that wasn't spawned yet. Fuck. Oh, this is slow. And we don't have the health we need. So this, I would have to get super lucky. Yeah. Basically, he always shoots. And that's why I need to have a little bit of health when I get there. There are times where I can kind of fool it into facing diagonally down towards to the left. And then he can't shoot me. But that's usually just luck. But yeah, this is one of the bottlenecks when trying to get this run. Yeah, as far as you can say about the, Atari ST version, I guess it's running okay. Definitely the least impressive version of the game so far.
Hello.
Sharp Objects, welcome. How goes it? Happy Monday. Hopefully no one is having a bad case of Mondays. Hopefully you're kicking off the week in good manner. Oh, shit. Oh, he took it, but I missed the shots, so it's gonna be slow. At least he took the money. I mean, 2 seconds won't ruin the run. It just sucks when you make the mistakes in the first level. It's big pressure to just restart, but I don't want to get stuck in that first level hell. That's only a second slower than the previous one. 1632. Shitty technology. Oof. Attacking Atari on an Atari stream. A lot of mediocre Amiga games are actually good Atari games. And I say that meaning that the games are actually better on Atari. And then they got like cheap port to Amiga. Same thing happened like in the early years when Amiga was released. There was a lot of games from C64 just ported to Amiga with basically more colors. Oh shit, it didn't die. At the expense of gameplay. Like the controls were jankier, less responsive, frame rate was bad. Like they were too concentrated on just, making it look good and, shipping it out. Get more Amiga games early when people were fresh to the platform and maybe looking to buy more games. Get it out there and have people buy it. Mix of 16 and 32-bit chips inside. It's hard to tell that there's anything 32-bit going on here. I'm sorry to say. Yeah, a lot of a lot of the modern games made now for the Amiga, for instance, is just new versions of the bad ports we got back in the... Oh, hello! I don't know why that dude is... It's like it's doing something else now and actively dodging our shots. We can still have this run go distance, but it won't be easy. Like, I can't have any mistakes now, and I usually do. I wonder, like, was the 32-bit... Oh, shit, that requires 4 hits. It's hard to remember, like, which nodes require which amount of hits, because some of them take 4, some of them only take 1, and when you're speedrunning, you're supposed to only use the exact amount needed. But at the same time, the version is so slow that I usually just shoot until it, activates. Okay, back to full health. Okay, he didn't shoot. Nice. Okay, didn't get slowed down, so we got full health. Oh, he came close. He shouldn't come that close. Luckily, I didn't ram him. Oh, no, beetle. Okay. Gave us a lot of room there. Nice. Okay. Go, go. No beetle, no beetle, no beetle, no beetle. Excellent. Just that we're... Oh, wow, we're 25 behind the money that we need. Oh, shit. Early? Okay. Yeah, we're way behind. Damn it. It's always something. And I shoot that too early, so we can't even get money from that. I needed to get that money, and I needed to be fast, so at the expense of some health. I don't know. Even if we make it. Outrun Castlevania, yeah? For example, Final Fight, Street Fighter 2. Yeah, Beetle escaped. Have to stand in a very specific spot so you can hit the node and not activate the Beetle attack. Okay. Not the fastest. And we probably don't have enough money to finish this run. We're gonna still try. It's very unlikely that, like, if you miss money in the early game, that you would catch up with that later on. Super Street Fighter 2 Amiga isn't bad at all, actually feels like. Yeah, there are versions of Street Fighter that were actually good, but the initial release is the one that's known, the bad one. I don't even know what the Falcon is. Man, that guy takes a lot of hits to bring down. Okay, hopefully we'll hit the column. It's not usually a problem, but it's kind of like the nature of speedruns. Like, when you make a new mistake, you start really worrying about a spot that you previously hadn't even thought about. Make a new kind of a mistake, and suddenly you realize, like, how it can go wrong. Then you start thinking that it will always go wrong. And, you know, doing that probably, you know, affects your run in a way that it actually will go worse. Future. Okay, full health. Peter does not. That's alright. Nice gold there. Throw it out there, hope that it sticks. Yeah, it's kind of like a big title like Street Fighter 2, and kind of don't have quality control for it. It's very sad. Sometimes he runs away. That's quite alright. I'm still just thinking about the fact that we won't have enough money probably. And whether I wanna actively try to get more money or if I should just go with it. Because the ways I can get more money are super limited. So if you wanna get more money, you have to kill more enemies, or you have to go in a treasure room, and all that, it takes time, and we're trying, you know, be as fast as possible. Hey, welcome to the stream. Core class man, how goes it? Please don't die again. Nice, okay. So CPU has 3 lives. If he loses yet another one in this stage, which he probably will, the end at the latest, but apparently he's trying his best to lose it sooner. Okay, now he can only die once. Good. So 2 lives left. Oh, shit, that was bad. Yeah, I lost those 2 seconds. Not picking up that. Oh, wow. Losing time. 3 seconds since, well, 2 seconds since the, 2-1. Alright, here we go. PB today. Haven't gotten past this stage. See, now if I'm there early, it's no problem. That's where we died last time. Alright. Skeleton time. Skeletor time, actually. Did I miss out on money there? Kind of felt like I didn't pick something up. I was about to get through. Shit, I just gave up. Damn it. And now we get even less money because we can't ram that dude. Oh, I didn't close it? That's gonna be a problem. Because now that Rue is following us.
I can't remember when I've had a more pleasant day.
Hopefully everybody is having a pleasant day. Oh, he just keeps dying, doesn't he? Man. I should have gone for that, but it's hard to get back if you do. It just keeps taking damage. There's all this room to just sidestep that, and he keeps running away from the projectile. and not just running straight, but kind of zigzagging, hitting walls and everything on his way, so he gets slowed down and then can't dodge it. Oh, it's bad. I hope he dies now, though. Please die, please die, please die. Don't come out here. No, no, you shit! God damn it. See, when he takes that, it's over. That would have been a -13. What a pleasant day. Well, that wasn't that good of a run anyways, because we were really, you know, scraped on money. So what did I miss about the Falcon? '16 and 32-bit doesn't mean much. Comes how gamers see them. In television was 16-bit. Does it? Was it really? That's amazing. Worst thing about Atari for sharp objects, going all on Jaguar and not backing the Falcon. I haven't heard of the Falcon. Just going through the chat. Stuff I missed. Falcon had good specs. Was more suited for the future than the 1200. Really? It seems like I've missed something big there. Yeah, I always felt that the AGA, like, it wasn't that big of a difference. Like, even watching, like obviously I don't know if I've seen the best games to utilize AGA, but compare the original Stardust and Super Stardust, for instance. Difference is, graphics-wise, it's not that big. And when people make these fan remakes, like AGA Supercars, AGA Turrican, it's not that big of a difference in my eyes. Like, I can't see the worth of it. Amiga 4000. It'd be interesting to see if that actually makes a difference. Yeah, Turrican 2 was already pretty much perfect. Exactly, yeah. 2 Paulas. That would have been awesome. Doom did a lot of harm to gaming. Well, it did a lot of good, too. But I don't like the fact, like, everything being compared to Doom. And, you know, platforms being judged on how well they run Doom. Lots of people don't know it. Yeah, shows how they valued or marketed it. Marketed it. It's too bad, like, that's where they, you know, drew the line and not have awesome stuff like that. Like, it should have become apparent by that time that, hey, we have a lot of these games that make you choose between sound effects and music because it's so cumbersome to do both well on the system. Maybe we should do something about it. Well, at least we're getting out from the first level and the first world even. Like, something positive right there. And the run will eventually come. I just hope it's sooner rather than later. And, you know, those runs will happen. We'll get on a good run, and then the CPU will fuck us over when we get to that point in the game. That's how it is. Yeah. I mean, even I like the MIDI, the crappy MIDI sound of early DOS. Well, I'm not sure if you can say early DOS with MIDI, but more like the beeper, beeper stuff. But yeah, I like the sound of Sound Blaster and the all the MIDI stuff. When I play DOS stuff with the MTA32 or Gravis Ultrasound, it feels wrong. It doesn't give me any, you know, satisfaction. It's like, oh, it could have sounded like this back in the day. Oh well. Okay, luckily I stopped, and luckily our CPU friend got some shots in there too. Slowed the frog down. Usually won't kill anybody, but he can slow them down. Yeah, that's kind of it. Like, similarly, like the bad soundtracks on Super Nintendo, you know, that have these kind of semi-orchestral sounds, like the flutes and the, you know, string instruments. They feel like super weak to me. Just, you know, elevator music. They lack attitude. They don't have the umph. And that's why I usually don't like Super Nintendo soundtracks.
When I get a more peasant day.
Hey, Cat Peasant. Sound stolen off records, yeah. Like if you think about Putty, not Putty Squad, but the original Putty game, also called Silly Putty. That game doesn't have music, but the sound design is so awesome with all the sampled sounds and all that it doesn't need music. And Rick Dangerous too, like they made some of the sounds just with their mouse. Oh shit, it did ram me in the end. Having trouble with that dinosaur. Yeah, that one. I'm finding that spot rather nicely now. Like you hug the upper corner of that node, so that the dinosaur is revealed top of the screen, and then you can shoot it. And that's probably something that you don't realize I'm doing. But it is something that I kind of have to get right in order to shoot the monster before you see it. Nice, thank you for collecting the money. That's actually being useful here. Nice. Entering the difficult part. Okay, he didn't shoot. Awesome. Fuck. This is gonna be bad. And I walked too far. Fuck. Not surprised that I die there. I'm usually surprised that I make it through there. Yeah, using the MT32 now with games that I know from back in the day makes them sound wrong. Amiga was the poor man's graphics computer, MPC, the Atari was the poor man's studio brain. Not a fan of those general MIDI sound modules, find them very flat and cold sounding. I think I would too, unless I had like the sentimentality factor, like playing Wolfenstein 3D with the MIDI sound. It's like, oh, it's so good. Sorry. Future Shock. Yeah, that's one of my favorite FPS games. And Cat Piston is no longer on call. Celebration! Need to play the original Dune, so a photo of the setup, the sound the guys had a freaking EMS synthi. Or is it synthi? Doctor Who sound effects synth. That's interesting. I have 3 Amiga samplers, maybe 4 actually. Calvin Harris. There's nothing in on an Amiga sampler that melts the insides or nothing. Would be safe. Okay, so we're gonna get, like, Sweden does put out a lot of, like, these, you know, pop music hits. Maybe escorting will be the new next thing. Next new thing. Future Shock, the 2D space chip game? Oh, I don't know that one. Single screens on a good tech demo. Amazing music. Okay, I haven't heard of that. I was thinking of the FPS shooter, and that actually has MIDI music that I like a lot. And I saw somebody play. I saw somebody play that on MT32, and it sounded all wrong and weird. Both Amiga Do games seem like they're too difficult for me to understand. Eve. Yeah, kinda, it makes this weird situation where you can be talking about the same game, but your experience of it is very different. And I guess that happens a lot with, like, different platforms too. Like, if I'm talking about, like, oh man, I used to love Chaos Engine, and then somebody is like, yeah, I used to play that too. It was awesome, but oh man. Especially enjoyed the colors, and they're talking about the Super Nintendo version, which would be the AGA color set on Amiga, which I absolutely hate. I like this color set more. And yeah, you might be talking about different things. Hey Ray, welcome. Hey, appreciate the follow and welcome to the stream. Follows are anonymous, so you can just hang back or say hi in the chat too. I appreciate both. If you're new to the channel, we mostly do Amiga, but that's usually Sundays. Saturdays we might do games redeemed by viewers. Wednesdays are NES days. And during the week I might do like these random streams where I speedrun a game. I usually don't use my Amiga Sundays or Wednesdays for speedrunning, but it's in the plans that I go back to the werewolf speedruns on NES. And so I would probably use Wednesdays for that. And also, like, if I'm speedrunning a game on the Amiga, I might use my Sunday for that. It all depends. I'm feeling like. Did a lot of like small mistakes there. So this is probably not that fast of a run. especially with that. Oh, look at it! It was a stand correct. It was a goal. Demos, because we already have the world record for Amiga. My project is to speedrun this game on all platforms it was originally released on. We've done Atari STE, we've done Amiga 500 version, like the OCS, ECS version. We've done Mega Drive, Super Nintendo, currently doing Atari ST. Technically, we have done a DOS run, but it was super slow. We probably have to route that in a different way. Still have to do the CD32 version for Amiga, because it is different. It has its own button for the special, so you don't have to stop and hold fire. You can just release it. We'll see if we can make a sub 17 run with that. There's also another little difference, CD32 version compared to the original, and that's the lower rate of fire, which also exists on the Super Nintendo version. I'm not sure if those were developed in unison or something, but kind of seems like it. Okay. Didn't need to shoot that second time, but that's fine. Don't mess up now. I forgot that on this version I need to shoot multiple times. The same beam doesn't go through all the little critters. Shit. Okay. Okay, good. Please cooperate. Does. Still alive. First hurdle done. Next big hurdle is the last stage of the next world. That is not to say that we can't mess up stuff earlier like this. Oh, I used a special too. I used a special because I was tapping fire and there was a slowdown going on. So it felt like, okay, well, this guy is trying to initiate the special move now. Well, we do have one extra, so. But we're losing out on money again. 6, 6, 5. I'm gonna go for these. Will cost me some time, but at least we get money. Look at that. Lost 3 seconds. Hey, Gibbets. Yeah, I have my record progression playlist on YouTube. Slowly moving everything over to YouTube with the highlights. Can only upload 10 videos a day, so. I think like mostly speedruns are there now. Rick Dangerous 2 ones aren't yet. Holy okay, luckily we got the damage bug there, but you know that spit pattern there, that was completely new. Never has that happened. Yeah, they're throwing some new patterns here. Only matters that you make it alive to that medikit, because you get full health, and we need full health. Be able to make buys here. Ah, too bad about that 3 seconds. You see, it does have CD audio, but I think it was for... Come on! Chop is sometimes so choppy. Laggy. Yeah, it has background sounds too. Like birds singing in the forest and stuff like that. Something you don't get with the original version. CD32 version I'm talking about. Okay, luckily he came out of cave. One, two. Oh shit, he didn't go for the money. Damn it. Oh, goes for that money. Wish he told me in advance, like, what money he's gonna get and what money he's not gonna get, so I could kind of deal. Oh, hello! Apparently they don't always explode. What? That happened a lot on the Super Nintendo version, because it only blows up stuff you see, and the field of view on Super Nintendo is very limited. It's zoomed in, so you wouldn't see all the towers. There would always be some left. I haven't had that happen on Atari ST though. We're like 5 seconds behind our previous pace. Oh shit. We need him to be alive. Oh, he's stuck in the corner. Hello! He sometimes does that. If he dies, it's game over. Because we need his bomb here at the end of this level to activate the nodes. So if he takes some damage here, we're done. He didn't. Good. Yeah, that will not be fast because he got stuck. I just keep losing. We're almost on pace with the previous one. That's super sucky. Oh, man. Yeah, we lost time in the shop for 2-1. Also, it was a slow level. I used trackers back in the day to make music, and I kind of still do. I made some songs for the new Tank X version of the old Tank game. It was kind of fun to play around with the, you know, the limitations of only using 2 tracks. You can hear the songs if you play the Amiga Tank X game on Amiga Live, for instance, or also uploaded them on YouTube, not YouTube, but Discord. Channel there for my, you know, music stuff. I'd like to do more, but just can't find the time. I'm working on one, like, big track, but taking a lot of time. Also, I'm kind of interested in trying to make some music for the planned Pints and Amiga game. I have some ideas, some drafts. He just has to come for the X. Look at that! We just keep losing time. And in other runs, we just keep... For some reason, we keep, like, gaining time. I mean, we've done like golden runs today, and like all golds, and now we just keep losing time after a pretty strong start. Oh, hello. See, that part also, it's so annoying because on Amiga you don't even have to worry about it, because you can stay way further back. And the hands, or you know, the whatever creatures there are, they don't even hurt you. They don't shoot at you. They just shoot a wall, and you can just stand there and shoot the kangaroo in peace. But because this runs slower and you can shoot slower, and the enemies kind of behave a little bit differently, it makes a lot of things more difficult. Still, this level, it would be nice to practice, but what happens here is that now when I get here, you have all these enemies, which obviously I don't route for, because when you die, it's basically run over. What did I miss in chat? A lot of green guys talking. Yeah, speedruns get the record in all formats. Well, this has been released on mobile too, and then there's the remake, which is based on the crappy DOS version. So I'm not doing those, just the original ones. Often makes the sounds in DAW, then converts them to Amiga. It's not that different than, say, Drum Machine putting that through the compressor, sampling that into Amiga. Yeah, but that pretty much what they would do back in the day too, to sample Amiga. Like the actual, you know, people who used Amigas for music, professional music back in the day. Board game heavy, yeah, there are a lot of little differences. The main difference is that how crappy the game runs. There's slight tweaks. I haven't come across versions that run exactly the same, so you always have to adjust some parts of the run. Just going through your little music discussion there. Synths accordion has. Yeah, I use Renoise to do a preliminary drum track. Export that to MIDI notes, and then run that through my drum machine, and then I adjust for variables like randomizing the tempo a little bit so it's not that machine-like. There's some variance to it, and also the volume levels and all that. Makes it sound more organic, I guess. When I do like my regular music tracks, not talking about tracking. But yeah, Renoise is really good. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. And you can get plugins like that for it. For instance, the MIDI export. So it exports the tracker info onto a MIDI track that you can just add to your DAW and run that through like virtual instruments. But that's nice. I use it a lot when doing stuff, because tracking is still like the easiest way for me to get things done quickly. There are probably like more modern tools, but I'm used to my, flow, workflow. Now, when I get past that stage, will I remember what to do anymore? I don't know. I mostly stole samples from other songs back in the day when I would, make tracks. But sometimes I would record something using my mouth and then edit that to sound like an instrument. See, I kind of don't want that slow start. Kind of bugs me. Like, if you take that little bit of a delay after loading the save state, the game gets to a later cycle where I can instantly start it. But yeah, you have days like this. You can't get past a certain point. Just have to stay positive. You're getting experience. Someday it will happen. Wasted time there. Just keeps eating my inputs. Like, I keep tapping like hell and I get one projectile. Part of the fun of the mods, people reworking the sounds and using them else is pretty cool. As long as it's okay for the person who actually made the sample. Yeah. We should just listen to this whole stream. And get a run going. Yes, El Amor. Hey, McBanas, welcome. How's it too? How's it is down with the What is Love stream? That was
And
slow.
I don't care what any uppity robot says. Progress is soft and chocolate shaped. You cannot argue with scientific fact.
Sometimes Lance does not make any sense at all. I mean, actually, I would argue that he rarely makes sense. That made sense to you. Karaoke. What is Love stream? So you guys join me on voice and you sing while I stream? Is that it? Is that how it goes? Because I'm not gonna sing. Oh, god damn it. And the bush. Like, it's so weird. Like, I shot twice. One of the shots went through the bush, and the other one didn't. How? Breathe by Prodigy will do both parts. You did the fire starter on karaoke once? I'm the fire starter. Interesting fire starter. Bow wow wow wow. Bow wow 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 wow. Instigator. I don't know the lyrics. Oh yeah, take all the time you need. That guy was so late this time. Was very drunk at the time? I can imagine. Just keep going. Just keep repeating the fire starter part. It seems like we're hitting that part of the stream where we can't get through level 1 and I have something in my eye. Shit. Did that help? Got my other hand free for a moment. So you have the accent for it too? Nice. What? Tequila is the perfect karaoke song for Halset. Tequila! What about, Children by, was it Robert Miles? There's some songs that I would be okay doing in karaoke. Some of my you know, they're Finnish pop rock songs. Kind of like similar music that I make in one of my projects, several. This is like going alright, but it feels like it's not the fast. Oh, look at that! Suddenly I get like this amazingly fast spray. Just because, well, I don't even know why. Like sometimes you get it. I guess the game didn't slow down at that point. Something. That should be fast. 7 is alright. Then knocked down, but you get food again. Twisted nipples. I don't think that was in the song. Although the guy looks like he would probably enjoy it. Second page. Exit open and Tone Rebellion joining. Oh, wah, wee, wah, wah. Oh, wah, 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 wah. Oh, you think? You think it's a little bit worse? Yeah. Okay, well, that was a thing that happened. I mean, apparently they designed this game for the Amiga with Atari ST in mind so that they could still make it run on the system, like, reasonably well. And that's why the Amiga version isn't trying to be like 50 FPS or... Could have been better on Amiga. Have they not been thinking about this? I'm not sure if... I wonder how popular this game was on Atari. And, you know, how many people bought it, how many people liked it. How is it regarded within the Atari ST community? Was it worth it? Thanks for collecting the money. Fucking hell! God damn it! That beetle is always a little bit on a different spot. Still going. Beetle didn't give us too much space, but it was enough. If I let the beetle hit me, the run would have been over. A little bit worried about the money. It's not great. It's not awful. It's not great. We need all the rest that we can get. Okay, now it's alright. I'm taking it. 95. We don't get further slowdowns. 9 seconds, that's good. Didn't even know there wasn't an Atari ST version. Yeah. The STE version, the enhanced Atari ST, that works nicely. That's very impressive. And the only downside, like a real bad thing about it, is that it doesn't have music either. Like these Atari versions, they don't have in-game music. But that runs relatively smoothly, and you know, it's all around like an okay version. This one's very different though. Right? Going. Oh, I have full health. I could ram the dinosaur, but I have not routed that, so I'm not gonna. I don't know what will happen, because if the dinosaur shoots at you before you get to ram it, then you don't have enough. I already ran that. I have a record for it. It's not the best, but I'm not gonna bother with the with that version anymore. Like 25 something. Low's a little bit faster. Maybe plays a little bit faster. I'm not sure. It might be as low as this one, but shit! Fucking hell! Still alive. Like, how many freaking shots does it take to bring that guy down? Wow. Sub. Ghoststone, thank you so much for subbing. Appreciate that greatly. Name a game for the wheel. Oh, they left both food for us? Awesome. You really needed that. Oh, that's new. Computer dying in this stage. I guess it doesn't make a difference. You actually get a faster exit this way. So the split is a little bit improved. About 6 seconds. Sup, nerds. Yeah, nowadays when you sub or gift a sub or cheer 200 bits, you get to name a game for our wheel, our monthly wheel of games. I'll play it, if it gets picked, I'll play it for 30 minutes, and each game will stay there until it does get picked. Sometimes it might take a couple of months, but I will play it.
Hello.
Thank you so much for subbing here. Really do appreciate that. It's amazing. Always kind of takes me by surprise that people are willing to do that. But it goes a long way. Micro Mages, no, I have not. I've not even heard of that. Luckily, he couldn't buy the weapon upgrade. Accidentally pressed fire there. Sometimes you get lucky, like if you get held up a little bit more, like you struggle finding the stairs, you get delayed so that you actually get through both of those bullets without getting hit. But trying to do that deliberately is super, super difficult. You need impeccable timing with it. I'm kind of just hoping it happens, and if it doesn't happen, I'm alright with it. Just take the damage, because you can get most of it back. Here. Just barely hit that. Oh, that was slow. Well, at least he can only die once now. He probably will, and then he has only 2 lives for the next stage, which is not optimal. But he might not die after that. And he has homebrew? Oh, nice. Here we go again. Haven't gotten past this level today. Yep, there's the first mistake. Went a little bit too far up. Did we get the next mistake here? Not yet. Not yet. Oh shit, walked. I was sure it wasn't gonna fire that fireball. We can still make it. We can still make it. I should always assume that the fireball is coming. Okay, we made it. Need to make sure that I close that hatch. Otherwise, it's gonna be trouble. I knew you were trouble when you walked in. Took a little bit of risk there to get some more coins. 1. Is about to die. Shit, if I can make it to the center just before it loses that life, that would be awesome. Don't. Okay, good. Stay alive. Stay alive. Okay, now he can die. Now you can die. Actually, please die. Please die. Die. Right there. No. Die later. Shit, he didn't die. Don't come out here. He didn't take it. Awesome. Let's see the money. Oh, we're 20 behind. We're 20 behind. Fuck. I'll take these, but I won't take the other one. I'll just hope for the best. Yeah, the next shop, we need to have 850. And not having 320 left after we leave the shop there is gonna be super, super bad for us. Oh shit. Oh, he died. That was my mistake because I couldn't activate the node, so we were like a
You
little bit.
didn't get the job done. It's return to reality time, old buddy. Ah, gee, if there was only something I could do. Hey, wait a minute. I've got an idea.
Okay, that's
Let's call the next
a little bit more.
contestant.
The problem is that if we're 20 behind, it means that we need to get 40 more. Because the money is divided between us, too. That means 4 enemies more. I know where I can get 3, but I won't do that because it takes too much time. So we will most likely be short. And that's just how it is when we're trying to get this run. Because it's takes about 5 seconds at least, if not 8, to get that extra money here.
How about that? Hey, tough guy, you did it. Thanks to you, criminals everywhere are turning to each other and saying, I want my mommy.
Did I do it? It didn't feel like I did do it. Okay, good health with the CPU. He shouldn't die. Can pass the maze there. Yeah, it's these enemies here, these last hands. You can get 30 more money, but it's so much faster just to go to the exit that we're gonna have to take that. And we're gonna be short. Yep. 7 short, meaning 14 more, meaning 1 enemy, 1 silver coin. Which I could have gotten in the 3rd level with only losing about 2 seconds. So I guess we're gonna have to do that. Oh, man. Why did we lose time there? 3-2. Well, I guess he went into the now I don't get it. We should have gained time there. Because... didn't we take the money from the hands last time? How are we losing 3 seconds when we're not doing it? Maybe I didn't take the money, I just had other mistakes. But yeah, we can be 20 seconds ahead at that point. And then we can squeeze a couple more seconds in the last level. Okay, so I'm gonna take more money at the end of 1-3. I'll do a couple more runs, but I'm gonna take a little bit of a break first. I'll be back in a moment. Critters? Are we talking about critters? Because of that emote? Alright, got it, got it. What did I miss in the chat? Boston subscriber, 19 months. Wow, that's amazing. Amazing support. Up to 4 players co-op. Oh, let's put that on the wheel list. Lance didn't cheer me up, that's why he did it again. I think that was I don't think that was helpful. Just a twisted burster, bar start, fire starter. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, that's why Children would have been my choice for a karaoke song. Block Rocking Beats by Chemical Brothers. All you gotta yell is back with another one of those Block Rocking Beats. Then we're about ready to rock steady. Breakdown. Yeah, there are good options for karaoke songs if you don't like singing. Started to realize Lance is not helpful. Only now. Realized it when I met him. Had one goal. Super good start. Kept building up a lead. 2-1 was... This was, like, amazing. Because the CPU died during the run, during this level, just before the exit, so we didn't have to wait for the CPU to exit. That immediately saved us, like, loads and loads of time. So that was an amazing run. But we kept kind of improving upon it. All the way up until 3-2, and I don't really know why that took that long. Maybe the CPU exited slowly. I don't know. There are multiple exits, so maybe delayed on each of them. Went on Lance's game show and all you got was a second pair of arms, and now you can finally eat 2 burgers at once. Real life Formula 1? Oh yeah. Probably can't continue this run, so... Oh, be right back is probably not something we want to have on. After that fail, I don't want to lose coins that I normally get. Yeah, it's just... Those are all prizes from Lance. Sponsored. We have finished 3 runs out of 250. They're not good odds. That was super fast. Wish I could finish this level so I know, like, how fast that actually is. This is gold pace at the moment. And I'm just pushing it more. Okay, hopefully we get a good exit. No monster, no monster, no monster. Thank you. That is such a gold. 4 seconds lead right out of the gate. Just play like that all the time. What's the problem? Shit, lost a coin there. Okay. Always worried that that shot one won't connect. Didn't take the straight coin there. Don't know why that input didn't take. At least I'm getting pretty good at these first few levels because I keep repeating them so much. Did the frog actually give us money? Not sure because the CPU picked those coins up. Every bit helps. Can you exit? Thank you. Oh man, that guy's crazy. It's too bad, like, when you get a good run like that going, and then you don't have enough money. Like, otherwise we had that. It was set. The table was set. Had a good pace going. Would have been over. Didn't have to play this game anymore. At least this version of it. It was not to be. It's gonna pay me that the run that I'm actually gonna finish is probably not gonna be as good. And then you're always gonna questioning like, well, I was on that better pace multiple times. I could finish the game faster. Oh, nice. Little extra money there. CPU got it. I shot the beetle. Like that. Okay, here we go. Difficult phase coming up. Shit. The 5 lost. There's more money lost. Fuck. There should be like 3 beetles coming down. So that means that the CPU killed them off screen. But now we got that money though, so there's that. Okay, good. Okay, we're going. Oh shit, he's not collecting these. 495, not good. Oof, almost walked into that. Because I didn't assume that I got a shot. That's better. Lightly. Still gonna take these. $7.15. Have we gotten this last time? That would have been enough. Oh, man. I was kind of felt delayed, that loading screen. Almost feels like we lost some time there. The Atari froze for a moment. Might be wrong. Also, you do get extra money when you do the beetle that way. When it gets close to you. There's some value in that. You lose a little bit of time, but you know, at least you don't lose the run. Shit. Spitters did a different pattern again. just had to go. I didn't know if the dinosaur was dead, but you have to go there between the shots. Shit. Okay. Something new again. I couldn't hit the dinosaur. So the computer rammed it. It gives us a good split, but that's a very stupid death. That is not good. Now we need really good luck with the CPU lives. Didn't lose that much time there, obviously, with the gold because of the fast exit. But losing that life, man, that hurts. Shit! Oh, we're not hitting it at all. Fuck. That part of the game runs super slow. So if you're at the wrong spot, you will not be able to correct that. You're just stuck with your the choices you made. And our CPU friend paid the price again. Trying to give it some food there. He's obviously not interested in now. Oh, there we go. Some more there. Actually picking them up when he needs to. That's rare. Okay, well, could you please? It's weird when you slightly touch it. It just spawns the dynamite. It doesn't actually blow anything up. Well, it won't be a gold. Probably won't even be green. Yep, 2 seconds lost. Mostly because of the dynamite antics, but also because that guy, the beginning. Have to go a little bit further above and then just keep shooting at it until it actually explodes. Feels like it takes more than 4. It's maybe like 5 hits to bring that monster down. It's one of the strongest. And that is one of my big complaints about the game. That same kind of monster can be very differently powered without you being able to see the difference at all, like in any way. You know, it's not just for speedrunning, but for casual gaming too. Like, you learn that, okay, this guy dies in 1 hit, and then suddenly one of them takes 5, and you're probably not prepared for it. Okay. We are consistently making it to World 2, which is nice. Get to see this. Just sucks that this is basically the most difficult part of the game. That one I have not played. But guy's already at 2 lives. We can't have him die. So we got lucky there in the beginning. He didn't die there. But we need him not to die yet another time. He usually dies twice in this level. So him dying 0 times, it's not likely. Those are the main 3 things that have to go wrong. The CPU can't die too many times. And we need a lot of money. And of course, while we're playing fast. I mean, the teleport thing next level, it's kind of one of the big 3 things. Oh shit. Well, this sucks. He'll probably die another time here at the exit, which means he's on his last life, which means that, you know, very unlikely that we're gonna finish the run. Yep. When you get the money, he dies. When you get the money, he doesn't die. It is possible still to finish this. We can buy him back with the money he has. It just means that we have less money for specials later on. Shit. Fuck. Okay, we have a lot of traffic now in the middle room that we're not supposed to. But I couldn't take the damage, so I had to choose one. Now he doesn't shoot. Now that I would have wanted to go for the money, he doesn't shoot. I'm not gonna try to go through the steam. Instead, I'm gonna ram one of the roofs to get more money. Even though it probably won't matter because of how badly the CPU is playing. 2 lives less than he usually... And I didn't get the money? I didn't even know I could ram a monster and not get the money. It was a very awkward... Oh shit, and I lost that coin too. Shit. Not a good run. Huraya, aku tiba-tiba. Yep. Okay, they still die even if I go down early. Thought I would have to stay and keep shooting them. Definitely a coin that we will be trying to get in the future too then. Yeah, this level is also like there's this huge... Oof, we should have shot that dude. There's this huge range of what kind of treasure you can end up with. Of course he's alive now. It didn't take it. Some extra money. Worked out. Oh, we're not 17 seconds ahead, though. $313. We're 7 coins behind, but last time we were at 300. So we have 10 more than last time, which would have been enough. Fuck. That part is also like way more difficult on this version, so we have to shoot that hand instead of ramming it. Okay, I'm still going. With that, I did have a backup plan for double 4. There goes the computer. You don't really need him to finish the stage, but he has to be alive for later stages, so... There's gonna be this extra screen where you buy him back and it costs 500. It's the same as buying an extra life. So that will be a delay. The bigger problem with buying him back is the fact that you lose those 500, which means you have less money to buy specials towards the end of this game. And we just might not have enough. We're gonna be starting spam or we would start spamming specials if he was alive. So it has to load the shop too, and then have that screen there. That was probably like 5 to 6 seconds. So at least the time that we won there with that split. The Super Nintendo World Record run that I got, interestingly enough, has a thing like that. But because the game runs so much faster when the CPU isn't around, I actually like saved time when the CPU died. It died at the beginning of a very long level, so I got a lot of time saves just for the game running faster. And that version doesn't load that screen for too long. It kind of worked out. Here we also need him alive. So otherwise we can't collect these specials. Alright. Let's see it. I don't understand how we're losing time. The only explanation is that CPU was dead, or we split wrong. 1 coin! One short. It burns. It burns, but there you see, we lost 5 seconds. Oh yeah, that was because of the loading screen, because it was calculated into this split, so it makes sense, yeah. First we lose, win the 5 seconds there, the previous one, and then we lose them immediately. Jeebus. Some of best segments isn't all that telling anymore, because it now involves quick exits where the computer dies, and we can't have too many of those. You can probably get like 2 fast exits with the CPU dying earlier. Those 2. I'm thinking one more. One more run past the first world, and then we're done. 549. 1 coin. But it wasn't a particularly fast run, and the CPU was on its last life, so we might have not finished that anyways. Not too much loss there. It is promising, like, how well we're getting there. There's a second run today that ended at the shop. Got into world, or the, that level 2-4 multiple times. So all in all, it's promising. It's just, you know, you have to get that run where everything falls into place. And you know, it doesn't sound like much, but we've probably said this same thing when doing the Super Nintendo runs at about this stage where we had 250 runs done. It ended up taking 800 runs. 800 runs. I didn't even stop when we got the world record run. Oh, sometimes he does that. Stays behind the bush. Because, you know, like I said, the run that we had that CPU dying. and I didn't even take full advantage of that. But there's like 2 or 3 seconds of space there, and some other mistakes. But Super Nintendo, the CPU was super uncooperative, I might say. Like, he would just continuously die in the most stupid ways. And all the time, too. So in this version, it's actually rare that you see the CPU taking deaths like that. Like, we had that death in the 4th level, which almost never happens. Then in the 5th level, 2-1. Very solid first level there. The goal for that particular segment, that 1-1, the first level, it's so risky that I will never get it anymore. I don't know why I was playing like that, like risking. But it's kind of fun to also know your limits sometimes. Shit! He wasn't there where he usually is. Okay, that's fine. Killing frogs. Remember not to kill frogs in real life. At least in Finland. They're endangered. It's one of the clear things that you can remember from your childhood, like all the little puddles and everywhere where there was water. Come spring, it was filled with tadpoles, or like the frog eggs. And you don't see that anymore at all. Same thing goes for insects in general, like driving. Your windshield isn't... You don't have to keep, washing the windshield because of all the bugs that get stuck. Windshield. Oh shit, it wasn't as close this time, so I couldn't take advantage of the extra money. 6 seconds, not the best. Usually 7 or 8 seconds ahead. Somehow it's low level, I don't know why. So I will take the extra money here from now on. And apparently it's still not enough. Well, last time we lost all that beetle money. The earlier versions of this run had a lot of... Oh shit. More treasure rooms where you get more money from to make sure that you get the special when you need it. But we're trying to save time, so we're not going there. Till that to mosquitoes every year, every summer. Still a pest. I recognize that. Shit! So I ended up activating the beetle too there. But didn't have time to dodge it. I mean, we shouldn't lose health after this before Medikit, but I would like to have some kind of a buffer. Okay, that was low. 3 shots. Okay, at least we get the beetle money now. Makes a big difference. Nice, it turned into our weapon. Nice. Don't shoot. Right. great, but I'm not gonna get that money. Fuck. I don't know what killed me. I should have had enough health for one shot, but maybe I wasn't forward enough, and I got hit from the behind as well. Like, if I was a little bit here, yeah, then those hit me. That's the difficult spot. Eagle's always there. It's kind of easy to forget when you live in the city how big of a nuisance they really are. Then you go into the country, and you instantly remember again that we can't afford to lose those coins. We're 1 credit away. Trying to think of like, well, there are those enemies. In 2, 3 that I could kill, that I kill in some versions because you get that extra money. There's also like this guy that I could shoot. Just maximize the haul in the first level. But those are difficult ones in this version. Like, the slower the game runs, the more difficult it is to get fast kills with easy money. Fuck up your movement. Well, 2.5. Not too bad. We got 1 extra coin. It was a golden one, so that's 10 credits. So that's 5 to each player gets divided. But I do think that if you collect the silver coins, the one who picks it up gets shit, I keep missing that coin. The one who picks it up, oh shit, why can't that dude cooperate? One who picks it up probably gets 3, and the second delay there, and the other player gets 2. Unless it waits for, but it can't wait until you have 10 and to divide that, because sometimes you will only pick up 1 silver key a level, and then it has to divide it. And that's why you get those 9s and 3s and 4s sometimes. I mean, that would be the logical way. It can also be that in like a 2-player game, player 1 always gets 3 coins. Not fair, but can see the game doing it that way. Worst possible spot for him to go. We can't shoot it straight, can't shoot it from an angle, but it can shoot us. I don't know. At the moment, it's not. I have little faith. How's Agnes doing? I mean, today, 2 runs didn't finish just because we didn't have enough money. We have the ability. Just need to get lucky with how much money we pick up. Sub 28 is there. Of course, we also need the CPU to do its thing. Not do the things that we don't want. Wait a minute! I don't think I picked it up. Like, I saw the coin. It usually doesn't even spawn if it's too close to that part, but I think I saw it spawn and then it disappeared. Maybe I need to wait a little while to let the monster come closer before I start shooting it. Like that. It's counterintuitive to wait when you're speedrunning, but sometimes it is the answer. It does make that Molotov cocktail a lot harder to get right when you go for that extra coin, the right side. I guess we just have to live with that. Such a big delay there. Press twice and a second later shoots. Slow level, but we got money. We should be like at least 2 seconds faster. But then again, I just, you know, implemented a new tactic so I can see why it happens. Same sort of situation here with this fella. Let him come out to get the money, but it still doesn't work. I tried to wait, and he came out of the cave super early, so he had time to get out of there, but you end up always pushing him in to the forest sprites, to the barrier, and when an enemy gets destroyed near something like that, like where you can't walk, it just won't spawn the coin. Which is a shame. I wish the game kind of kept track of that and still spawned the coin next to the wall. Nice. Oof, wow. We'll keep doing this once a week. Eventually it will happen. Oh, didn't even see that second shot. So much stuff on screen. Oh, nice. You don't often get that coin for the frog because he gets pushed into the wall. Similar fashion. Oh, no money for that dude. 4 seconds should be 8. Not great. Rhyming. Well, you know, if it can be 2 seconds faster every level, will be a good time. But this is one of the biggest levels when it comes to the money situation. It's a long level and you get a lot of money during this. Like 600. Oh, how did that miss? I don't understand it sometimes. Please help me. Luckily the monster stopped. He was about to ram into me and that would have been that. CPU just stands there, doing nothing, as is tradition. Whoa, that guy was close. Now we don't have any time. Oh, didn't get the coins this time. Okay, we shouldn't be getting hit after this, but we always can, so we need to be careful. Excellent. Wow, I don't know why the game kind of froze there for a bit. You know, even the fact that we now picked up the beetle coins instead of the CPU, that might have made the difference if it's indeed who picks it up gets more. Okay, past the difficult part. Yeah, I remember that the computer, for instance, he stayed up here, so he didn't pick up that one beetle coin. This one here, and he doesn't do it this time either. 480, oh no. Oh man, we're so much behind. Yeah, about 15 behind. So that is just getting us back to the norm, not getting any more money. 700. Slow level 2. But this is bad enough pace that you might finish. You might end up finishing it. That's how it goes. You never finish the good paces. At least I don't. Oh shit. Now I was actually trying to get the beetle to come towards me so I would get the money for it. And didn't. A good pattern with the spits. Nope. Not a good pattern at all. Again, we're not seeing that dude. Okay, please don't die this time. Well, it was on me because I couldn't shoot him. This time I find the angle. Usually we're about 13 seconds ahead at this point. So this is not going all too well. Let's see if we can pick it up. But the CPU hasn't died. That's a plus. Not all too certain about the money haul. We got... Why is this one guy so difficult to kill? Jesus. It's probably because the game runs so slow in that particular part, and then you need to actually get a lot of hits in. Did you take... No, he didn't. Like, if he takes that special, it's game over. Okay, at least I have the golden one. That's another problem that I sometimes struggle with, like the CPU taking the stuff that I'm supposed to take. There's so many things. So many things that can go wrong. That was fast. Good, and didn't lose health. Nice. And that usually means that this goes... Yep. Latest possible spawn for that whirlpool. There are 4 whirlpools, and they spawn one at a time. And sometimes that particular one is the last one to spawn, and it takes ages waiting for it. We should always be gaining time there, and we just We were a little bit slower than the time we were comparing against. But at the same time, it's feeling like a pace you can finish. Oh, Shibus! Damn it! That will make it tougher. We'll have to use a medikit, if not two. But we have enough for it, so just loses time. I might have made it out without losing time. But we did have to use an extra special, which is not nice. Because we're gonna need those later on. That was a weird shot. It almost feels like I used the buy all thing, even though my cursor was on the exit thing. So I could shoot these guys and get a little bit more money. Especially the top dude there. But, of course, it would be slower. But maybe it's worth to get that one extra coin there. Also makes it more likely that the CPU doesn't get hurt. Maybe. That would be another positive about it. Take my special, whatever you do, Tom. Don't take my special. Thank you. The CPU also can't take anything or activate anything that spawns enemies. So sometimes where there's a treasure there and he's not picking it up, it's because he's programmed not to. It's an unfortunate death. He made it very close to the end. If he just made it here, he could only die once in the level. Now he has died once, and he will probably die again, exiting the level, unless he teleports there. Which he does this time. Lost time though, because we had to wait for him to exit. Okay. Very mediocre pace, but the run is still going, and it will be the last run of today. We made it here. Got it. Okay, good. That was okay. Now we need to do this room perfectly and every other room perfectly. Okay. Well, I got it back. I got it back. Yeah, no biggie. Small things. I also just realized that we did miss this coin from this ram in our previous run. We would have been way over the required amount of money if we got that. I think we missed this one too. Like, that's 20 there, that's 10 per player. And we were one short. But, of course, you know, goes for every single coin you pick up. You can't lose it. It's ideal health, so he can die. Does, but not until we get the checkpoint. Don't. Good. Now you can die. Although when he does die, it's instant pressure for me because then I know that I can make the checkpoint. Fuck! Well, he took it anyway, but the fact that this Roo stayed alive and followed us because his shots go so long, I couldn't just stay here and shoot like I usually do. Shoot these Roos. I had to step out of the way because the projectile was coming. So that was very unfortunate. And again, it's because what the CPU does. So what the CPU did there is that... oh shit. Let me see if I can get into that room and show you guys. Yeah, so what the CPU did... Shit. What the CPU did, it didn't follow me here. It stayed here and basically was non-existent until it teleported to follow me. That makes the Roo that jumps down from this roof follow me instead of the CPU. But if the CPU comes here and starts shooting at it, first of all, it delays the Roo and it also kind of catches its attention. So then I don't have to worry about the Roo. And then I could just walk here and shoot the other Roos, then go up and go around the checkpoint. But now I could see the projectile coming for me, so I had to step out of the way, and that meant that I couldn't, destroy these guys. But yeah, we're pretty much at the mercy of the CPU here. I'm pretty sure you can control its movement if you do everything you do at the same exact way, but it's so hard to give frame perfect inputs in a game that's running at various speeds at various times. And I'm not a frame perfect input player anyway, so difficult. What we need him to do is to do this part very specifically, to let us do our thing, go around the checkpoint, and then it doesn't again matter what he does. Unfortunate. A lot of good runs up until this point today. Hey, trap shot. So it was promising how well we were doing. Unfortunately, couldn't close it today. Maybe next week. We'll see how it goes. Thanks for joining, Trapshot. I am calling it quits, though. Thanks for the GGs. Thanks for hanging out, spending some of your Monday with me. Hope to see you tomorrow. We'll be starting Nitro speedruns, which are a little bit more casual. We'll be probably finishing each run. It's about a 30-minute run, so we'll see a couple. 3-hour stream now, yeah. Only begun. Entertain me. Yeah, appreciate you guys hanging out, chatting, especially when I'm speedrunning, since I can't really, read the chat too much. But hope to see you again. And we'll get this done at some point, hopefully. Have a great rest of your Monday. Amiga signing out. Bye-bye.